back to LA Uncensored. I know I missed out last week, but I was busy with homework and it was just a lot of stuff going on. But we back. Okay, this is episode 7, and today we have our first male guest.
Hey.
Our first male
In this
guest.
thing, let's get it.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Y'all, Mark Beezy, do a lot of things, make it look easy. You feel me? Just holding it down.
Shout out
for the history. You feel me? First one on the podcast. You picked the best one. You feel me?
You know what?
We out here great, trying to be great, doing great things. That's the motto. And she picked the greatest one to make history.
Period. You representing the man today.
As usual.
Okay? Because there's a lot of stuff that I've been wanting to talk about, but I wanted a point of view from an actual man. Because I think when I have my female guests, we are, we're similar. So it's like a lot of agreeing. Like, okay, yeah, I feel you, sis. Like, period. Like, we just agreeing. And I think it's more entertaining when there's a conversation where it's two opposite sides, two different viewpoints.
For sure.
And what's better than a male viewpoint and a female viewpoint? So this weekend, how was your weekend, Mark?
Look, my weekend was lit. I'm still over here getting notifications. My phone blowing up. Let me go ahead and turn this thing on mute. But, hey, it was LU's homecoming. If you don't know, that's the only HBCU in Oklahoma, so we had to represent. Man, it was lit from the parade to the tailgate to the pregame before the day before. Like, it was a whole adventure. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Folks still turning up Sunday night. I'm like...
You didn't go out Sunday?
I went out Sunday. I went to brunch, but I was defeated after that. I'm not even gonna lie. Folks was still turning up. I'm like,
I know.
Y'all got too much energy for me. I was good on it.
Woo! It was
Thursday,
a good weekend.
Friday, Saturday. Saturday went up for real.
I'm glad you had a good time. It was so fun for me because I never went to a big university. Like when I graduated school, I went straight to cutting hair and I did online school. And so I'm not familiar with college life. And I did go to the tailgate on Saturday and that mug was lit.
Shout out to
lit.
The city. Wasn't that Blue Juice had that shit on deck?
Period.
The whole day. Like, man. I wish you would have went to Langston though, because it is a vibe for real.
It is a vibe.
I see so many people that's not from Langston up there. They was just kicking it like, "Hey, this is what I've been missing." Yes.
No, I ran into a lot of people
that been missing.
I went to a lot of people that was like, oh, they came from Dallas. They like my friends.
Yo.
They came from Houston. They came from Dallas. They came literally to Oklahoma just for Langston's homecoming.
Yeah, it was lit.
It was very lit.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been to probably every homecoming since like 2008. That motherfucker was cracking.
Oh my
year.
God.
That motherfucker
Is this the best one yet?
This was I can't speak for everybody, but this was my best homecoming experience.
Oh my God, yeah, it was so fun.
It was live, like.
So what was your favorite event?
Whew, that's tough to say. It's probably either them parties that they was hosting, you feel me? Shout out to my guy DJ Wayne, had us lit. Or the parade. So it was if you don't know, I am a member of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, and it was our 75th anniversary this year for my chapter. We had a semi in the parade. We on that thing strolling through the parade. Had the whole thing stopped up because we couldn't get through. Look, we had to lift up a car and move that motherfucker ourselves. Like, so that shit, that was probably the most lit experience for my homecoming.
What day was the parade on?
It was Saturday morning, so like
that
shit was early at like 9 before the game. And so I was up there at lunch. I was already lit by that time. And I still had a whole day to go. So that shit was probably the greatest for me. Like we set the tone. We on the semi. It got the flatbed. We up there strolling, getting it in. You feel me? Just how we do it. Just trying to turn it up. And so, yeah.
And y'all did turn it up. I had so much fun. I was telling my friend, like you said, it was crazy that I never went to Langston. Like, I knew about Langston in high school, but in high school, I didn't even know if I wanted to go to college.
Everybody always got that stigma and like, oh, don't go to Langston.
I did hear that a lot. Langston is ghetto. Langston ghetto. So all they do
STDs is.
Oh, me, I heard all they be up there doing is fucking.
Look, the thing is, Langston do the same shit everybody else do. Probably other schools doing it worse, especially in white schools. They out there on cocaine and all these other hard ass drugs. We just drinking and smoking.
You're just having a good time.
We're just having a good time.
As long as y'all passing, right?
We don't got.
Well, my favorite event was probably the tailgate. I just like the culture. And like I said, I've never been to like a big event like that, a college event like that. So just seeing everybody representing where they're from and everybody strolling, even the girls out there strolling, it was just like amazing to me. I was like, oh my God, I'm about to enroll.
It ain't too late. It ain't too late.
I'm about to enroll. And then that night, we went to the after party with my friends. It was really fun too. But that night I ended up getting in the fight, y'all. So the night ended, the weekend ended on the wild side.
She's on the other side of
right. The title. But it's okay. We finna redo it this weekend. If you know, you know. But that's what's up.
Another weekend. Look, this gonna be 3 back-to-backs for me. I'm gonna have to go up.
What you doing this weekend?
I don't know. You said we going up, so shit. I guess we going up. What's happening?
I'm going to Houston.
Oh, you going to Houston? Okay,
yeah.
I'm not going to Houston.
But it's Halloween weekend though.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill. You feel me? I might go trick or treating with my nieces and nephews and shit. And I ain't trying to be turned up this weekend.
Yeah, you need a break.
I need a break for real. Look,
cause y'all was lit.
Last week was epic. 2 weeks ago, it was my 10-year reunion. That motherfucker went up. So I just need some R&R. You feel me? Just a little rest and relaxation.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Oklahoma is. People think we're people think we're so country and we just like we don't be getting lit, but we know how to get lit.
You feel me? The thing is, Oklahoma,
maybe a little too lit.
That's the thing, because we make our own fun. We know how to create some shit, make something out of nothing.
Exactly.
That's what we do. We could be country, fuck it, I don't know. But at the end of the day, y'all not gonna say it ain't no niggas out here. Like, we gonna turn up like some niggas, like how niggas do it for real.
And they definitely got turned up like some niggas. I was literally not trying to end my night like it ended, but I was definitely on the ghetto side, but I had to do what I had to do. But yeah, it was a good night. It was a really good night. But anyways, are you ready to get into these topics?
Yeah, let's get it.
Okay, so again, you are representing the men. So we're going to keep it real because I know I'm keeping it real for the girls. All right, so the first topic is boy or girl? Masculine and feminine energy. Okay, so I want to talk about this because I just feel like I just started tapping into my feminine energy because I come from a family with mostly women. So everybody, like my grandma, my mama, we all had to have a masculine side and a feminine side because we didn't have like a man figure to like back that up for us. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of females can agree that's like, you know, single moms, single parents, whoever, they, you know, form like a hard body side that's really not attractive to men. Like, you know, independent, I don't need a nigga for shit, you know, just really masculine, and all men are not attracted to that. So I'm asking you, are you attracted to like independent women that women is just like, I don't need a nigga for shit, da, 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 da. Like, how do you feel about that?
So for me personally, it's different for every nigga, so of course, but me personally, I find that attractive. Like, I love when a woman can do her own thing and handle her own. It's just like, not necessarily that she don't need me, but I'm attracted to ambition. Like, if somebody can go and match my level of ambition and is a go-getter, like I'm a go-getter, then I can relate to that. Like, to me, a woman who's not independent, it kind of shows that she's waiting for that man to just kind of take care of her and do everything for her. Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with that though?
It's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. But realistically, I don't see myself doing that shit.
You don't want to take care of a woman?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say I don't want to take care of her, but just realistically, I don't have the means to provide her with everything that I want to.
Right.
To just live, you know, as a housewife or whatever. Mm-hmm. And plus, the way I see it, if I'm grinding, you grinding, we both making more money for the house, so we can all support this and elevate on another level.
I feel you.
So for most men, they will find that intimidating. Like, realistically, most dudes don't want an independent woman. They want that woman that's going to feel that they need them, that they're dependent on them. Because as a man, that does give you a sense of empowerment. It's like, I'm doing my role as a man.
Right.
This is what I'm supposed to do. Especially traditionally, if you raise traditionally, like knowing that the man is supposed to be the head of the household, a man is supposed to provide, a man is supposed to be the one out there working. But I'm more on some next level stuff. It shouldn't be just, a woman taking care of the children, because there's so many things that a man can give the children that the woman isn't going to be able to provide, and the same thing for the man. Like, there's going to be things that a woman is going to be able to give the children that a man can't provide, such as, that extra level of nurturing and that sensory like that. So it's got to be a little bit of a balance.
Right.
But as far as me being attracted to independent women, I am. I love it. I love people who are ambitious. I love go-getters. And it just shows me that you have something to contribute. Because realistically, there are a lot of women that only have pussy to contribute. And it's like, okay, I can get pussy from her. And, but
it ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's not. But it's like, what are you going to give to me? Because now maybe that's where it lies in, is just the realization of yourself. I know that I'm a quality man. I know that I got stuff to bring to the table. I know that I'm going to be contributing to whatever relationship I'm a part of. And so that has to be equal. You feel me? That has to be something that a woman can bring to the table as well.
Okay, so with that being said, I actually seen this post, and it was basically talking about how, when men, question a woman, like, what do you have to bring to the table? And, first and foremost, a woman is first, she's ready to point out, like, the fact that she make money, or I have my own business, I'm an entrepreneur, or I know how to cook, I'm pretty, like, I work out, I'm in shape. And it was a man that actually said women really don't understand that men don't really even care. Like, a man that is already, like, established, a man that's already on a journey, a man that already know that they're going to be secure as far as money goes and shit like that. They don't care that you make 6 figures with your eyelash business. You know what I mean? Like, he's looking for, like you said, a nurturer. Like, are you going to be able to listen to me? Are you going to be my safe space? Are you going to stress me out? Or are you going to, you're going to make me feel better? Are you going to be able to hold a conversation with me? Are you going to be able to understand where I'm coming from? Like, are you going to be able to really be my woman? Because, I know when I'm looking for those details as well, but men are different when it comes down to, like, okay, girl, you got money, but I got money too. I don't care if you have money.
Right. And that's what it really comes down to. Like, if you're really in an authentic relationship, you looking for a woman that's going to complete the parts that you are missing. The same thing for a woman. You're going to need that woman. I'm not about to sit here and entertain women that I feel are not going to be good mothers to my children. Like, I don't want a baby mama. I want a mother of my children. You feel me? So, if I don't feel like she's packing the assets to really build my children,
build
that
your
nurturing
family,
aspect, the supportive aspect. I've seen some people out here, and that goes for both sides, really, like men and women that'll just have kids and really just try to play the game and just act like everything is good on their end when really they ain't doing shit for their children. So that's critical. But you touch another big point though on, like, you can have this, but what are you doing for me? Because at the end of the day, as a man, the biggest thing we really need is just somebody to come home to and to be that relief. Because as a man, we got this, we got that, we got all this going on. The whole world seems to be against us. So we don't want to come home and the one person that we choosing to dedicate our time with, it ain't no peace there. So it's like that's why a lot of times dudes out here cheating, because they come home, they come home to bullshit. They coming home to straight bullshit. And it's like, why do I want to come home to this? I'm gonna go to the old girl house, I'm gonna go to Shawty house. She gonna be my peace for the night, and then I'm gonna come home and deal with that shit. Like, not saying that's me, but
you might want to check the attitude.
It's just some logic to it. You feel me?
Yeah. No, I feel okay. So I know me. I'm ready to tap into my feminine energy, and I feel like women say like, okay, I can't tap into my feminine energy for any nigga. Like he has to be the right man. I'm not gonna be submissive to anybody. I'm not just gonna sit down and listen. I'm not just gonna just cater to a man that's not, you know, my standards, like my nigga. And I also see something that says a man shouldn't have to dictate a woman being in her feminine energy. And I agree with that as well. But I know me, I can be submissive, but it has to make sense. You know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
If it don't make sense, like, nigga, you telling me what to do, you don't even pay shit over here, or you don't even check in on me, or you don't even come over and wash my car, like, do a male gesture. You think I'm supposed to just sit down and settle with you? Like, no, it's not giving that.
Yeah, if you really doing what you're doing as a man, and I feel like that'll come kind of naturally for a woman to be submissive to her man. Like, I hope y'all not just submissive to any nigga out here that's not doing shit for you. Like,
they are. Few of me.
It's a lot of them out there, but realistically, like, when that man's really holding it down, when he has those assets, when it's not just, oh, I'm over here slanging dick, like, I really I'm feeding your mental, I'm really feeding your emotional state, like, I'm really helping you build, I'm really supporting your aspirations, like, that's something that's going to make a woman submit, because
like, what
it's like,
you want to eat, daddy?
You feel me? And
yeah, that's how I'm coming. You moving like that, I'm coming like that.
And that's just gonna be a natural thing, because it's a reciprocal thing.
Yes.
And honestly, like, it's a such thing as a man being submissive to his woman. Like, if she's really holding it down, she's doing what she's doing as far as the nurturing part, as far as the supportive part, then the same thing. Not saying that the woman is just running shit, but at the end of the day, that man will probably go some extra steps and do some extra things to please that woman.
And it's funny that you said that, because I was going to talk about that next. Can men be submissive? Like, because I know it's going to be some women wearing the pants in the relationship. And that is, I don't want to wear the pants. I want to wear the skirt. But I also don't want a nigga that's just like controlling. It's just like.
And then also, I think another thing with that is just like, you don't want to feel like you playing yourself. You don't want to feel like you getting played. So yeah, man can be submissive. Naturally, of course, we are the dominant ones, and that's just how the nature works of that. Just as men and testosterone, women estrogen. But men can be submissive. It's not going to be displayed necessarily in the same fashion.
Right, of course.
That'll be displayed for a woman, but yeah, that's possible. And it does happen.
Woo! I knew it was a great idea bringing him on here, because he over here preaching to y'all. Y'all better get y'all pen pads out.
Hey, y'all better get y'all more Beezy.
Okay. Get y'all more, for sure. You single?
Of course. You feel me? Solo dolo. Like a red cup.
I'm gonna drop that ad name, so y'all better be ready.
Follow me, Bubba Wide.
That's what's up. But yeah, when I like imagine myself in a relationship, I view myself as a princess, and I say that a lot. Like, not that I just want somebody to just take care of me completely, but I want to have somebody I can call on at all times, and he come and save the day. And I've always been independent, and there's a lot of women that can agree with me. It's hard to like put your trust in a man that, okay, he's gonna take care of everything. Like, it's hard for us to do that, especially if you grew up independent. You watch your mama be independent, you watch your grandma be independent. It's hard for us to do that, and I feel like that sometimes like ruins like the possibility of a man just like, okay, you won't let me be a man. Like, you won't let me be a man. But I'm like, damn, I'm trying, but can I really trust you to do your shit? Because I'm like, I can't trust you to do something and then you don't do it, and now we fuck because I didn't do it either. You know what I mean? But I'm just like, I'm trying to grow out of that mindset, because
It's just folks staying on their guard, and I'm just over here laughing because literally, like, it worked the same way. Like,
yeah,
niggas, we'll do the same thing. Like, me, I know, like, in a sense, I'm kind of a hopeless romantic. I really like that romantic shit. I really want to be romantic.
Yeah.
But I'll be damned if I'm out here giving this energy to a woman and that shit's in vain, or that shit's just for the fuckery. Like, I don't like wasting time. don't like being played with. So I definitely don't want you to play with my time. So if I'm over here, like really putting on, this display of affection.
Yeah.
It's hard for me because as a man, it's like we got to have this guard up. We got to be hard. And
I feel like men are so guarded up these days. Like y'all are so guarded up. Like it's not to interrupt you, but you just made me think of something. Like I really feel like men. I'm just gonna say this, Mark. You're just gonna have to agree or disagree. Men be trying to put women through obstacle courses just to be like, okay, this is the one. Like we have to do the most. Like we have to go through trials and tribulations for a nigga to be like, okay, this is this is it. Like even if off bat she was showing all of this signs, like y'all are. I mean, I know it be some fuck hoes out here, some fuck bitches out here that make us look bad, but it be some genuine women that just be ready to
And it's some
but y'all putting us through too much.
It's some genuine niggas. It's a lot of fuck niggas fucking it up for us too. Shit, like we gotta stay on our guard because it's like a female will take anything and really like turn that and use that against you. Mm-hmm. Like just in a blink of a dime. Like y'all are emotional beings. That's just the nature of how y'all operate. So y'all get mad at one thing, next thing like. It could be old John from down the street that you've been fucking with for 20 years. Next thing you know, you on Facebook. Oh, this little dick ass nigga like over there really just trying to destroy this nigga because he done pissed you off today. Like,
yeah.
And so it's like, it's hard for us to let our guard down to shit like that when it's like women are manipulative. Women will really take that and really try to break you down. It's like,
shit.
It's hard to really express ourselves as a man because anytime, and it's even in my experience, anytime that I tried to do that shit, it was either, it felt like it wasn't really acknowledged or it was taken and put in a back pocket to use against you towards you later on some shit. Mm-hmm. So it's like, as a man, we just choose to say, fuck all of that shit. We just gonna keep everything inside. I'm not gonna express shit. I'm not gonna try to be all lovey-dovey, affectionate. Especially when you see the niggas that is treating these women like shit. They the ones that's out here. They ones up. They the ones out here getting all the females, getting all the da-da-da-da-da. Like, so it's like, it's hard to be a genuine gentleman when the energy that is given out from the women is like they don't want that shit. That's not even gonna be received. Like you come at a woman respectfully, you barely gonna get her attention. Shit, a nigga come over here disrespecting, or it couldn't even be also not disrespectful shit, but just blunt, just being very blunt.
Like, hey, shawty, come here.
Yeah, hey, shawty, come here. You got a fat ass. Like. That nigga gonna mess around and slide that night just cause of the
I like a gentleman gesture though. Like a hey sweetheart, hey beautiful.
Yeah, that shit ain't gonna fly with most women. Like that's some bullshit.
And that's fucked up.
It is fucked up.
That's fucked up.
And that's why a nigga like me, I just be single. Like I'm cool on it. Cause I don't know what the fuck type of woman you are. I don't know what type of dude you looking for. I don't know what type of facade you putting on right now. Like, are you really?
Oh, that's heavy on the facades. Like, y'all people be putting up a front.
Are you really looking for it? Because people say they want all of this, but then what do they go and get? The complete opposite. So it's hard to say, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna continue to be a gentleman when I see shawty over here that I want with this fuck ass nigga. That made me want to be a fuck nigga.
You finna be a fuck nigga?
No, I'm not gonna be. Maybe.
Oh my god.
I be thinking about it like shit.
Mark, you one of the last ones left. You can't go to that side.
Man, I done had a few people tell me that.
You can't go to that side. Please don't go to that side.
It'd be hard though. It'd be hard for real.
I'm trying not to go to the host side.
It'd be hard.
I'm trying not to go to the host side. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a lover girl too. Like you said, you're a lover boy. I'm a lover girl, and I believe in fairy tales, and I don't like playing with my emotions, and I get attached, especially if I like somebody and it's giving what it's supposed to. So that's why I'm single, because it's been plenty of times where I put my trust in a nigga, and I ended up being a stupid ass hoe because these niggas they ain't on that type of timing. And that's when I'm like, I'm thinking I'm gonna be on some hoe shit because I could really be on some hoe shit, but I'm just like,
don't do it.
Exactly. I'm like, I don't want to do that because I could have the grandpas, the daddies, the uncles, all of that. Okay. But I feel like it just comes down to people have to fuck with who like them. Like, you have to fuck with people that like you.
And then it's also a maturity thing. Like,
true.
People are very immature. People are very young-minded. So they just going after what they want. And they going to do whatever the fuck they want to do to get what they want. So they'll play a role. They'll, you know, go these months and charm you, courting you, whatever. Just to find out, like, oh, motherfuckers really don't give a fuck. Like, this whole time.
Oh my God, and I'll be ready to shoot something.
And so shit, like, I can't do a relationship personally because, shit, these hoes ain't loyal, and it's like, I mean,
these hoes ain't loyal.
You feel me? Shout out to C Breezy.
These hoes ain't loyal.
but I'm like, shit, I can't be just over here dedicating my time. And just really sit here and imagine, like, she really out here for the streets. And I'm over here posting her on social media, got her on my front page, all of this stupid shit. Like, I don't want to look stupid. Like, that's kind of where I'm coming from. I just don't like the fact of looking like a dumbass nigga. And niggas knowing that shit. Like, because you doing all this shit, you posting all of this stuff. And niggas out here seeing your girl smashing other niggas, or that's they homegirl side chick, whatever. I mean, they homie side chick or whatever. It's like, fuck. It may get hard for a nigga to just even entertain the thought of a relationship.
Yeah,
it's so hard to really express ourselves. Nah, I'm not about to.
Women, literally, we will like get our heart broken and then still try to give our all to another nigga, and then get our heart broken again, and then give our all to another nigga, because that's just the person that we are. Niggas get hurt shit one time, and now it's fuck bitches get money. Like, fuck these hoes, and like we finna run through all these hoes. Like, y'all.
Rightfully, because if you found
that's
one,
not rightfully. Y'all have to still. Y'all can't treat all women like that.
Because if you really thought that this girl was the one, and you did all this for her, and she over here trying to destroy you, why would I think that somebody who I viewed as below her is not going to do the same thing?
That's not how it goes. That's not realistic, though.
And from my perspective, that's stupid as shit to go find another nigga and niggas is doing y'all like that. Like,
so you just saying like, fuck love?
No, I ain't saying fuck love, but it's just like,
but if y'all
folks be forcing that shit. Folks really be trying to force that shit.
Oh
too.
Yeah, you can't force it. You
folks
definitely
really
can't
trying to force it.
If y'all put a guard up just because y'all got y'all heart broke back in fucking 2016 and 2015, and y'all just like, I'm not gonna open up for no other bitch. I'm not finna open up for no other bitch. I'm not finna put my trust in these hoes. I'm not finna take no bitch serious.
Okay, when you was a kid, you touched a hot ass stove, right? Your hand burned.
So we all
you're not about to be like, oh, maybe this stove ain't gonna be fucking hot. No, fuck that stove. I'm gonna go over here and fuck with this microwave, bro. Fuck that stove and all of that other shit.
You gonna go fuck with a microwave ass bitch? Oh no!
And the microwave bitch is these hoes that's for everybody.
For me, let me tell you this. For me personally,
quick and easy.
I upgrade. If I get fucked over by a nigga, I'm finna go find a nigga that's shitting on your whole life, and I'm finna make you fucking hurt, nigga. For real. And it better not be your fucking daddy.
And that type of shit is also why niggas ain't like, because we know
but if he did some shit to me,
are going to be.
We gotta get our lick back. Well, the thing is though, we get our lick back by showing y'all like we can go put our love into somebody else and find somebody else that's gonna appreciate it, and this nigga's gonna be better off than you. Not just like we finna go run through all the niggas in the fucking city. No, we finna just like, okay, I'm gonna try this to a game, and I'm finna go find a real nigga that actually love me, and you gonna see how hurt you are. Like, you gonna wish you had this same love that I was trying to give you over and over repeatedly. That's what I'm saying. That's how women get our lick back. Men, they like, okay, no, I'm not loving nothing else. I'm not loving nobody else. I'm just gonna go run through hoes And that shit's gonna be that.
And
then whoever, I'm gonna toss the ring up, and whoever catch the ring, that's it.
Niggas would rather do that and have that solid confirmation. Like, okay, I ain't about to be played with.
Right, at least you know.
I know.
Yeah.
That at the end of the day, nigga, ain't nobody about to do this shit to me. And that's just where niggas come from. It only take one time to fuck some shit up. And I'm just speaking for niggas, like, not necessarily saying this is my life, but like as a man, that's really what be happening.
I feel like y'all just have to be a little bit more trusting.
No,
because I feel like men will be wanting to be chased these days. Like y'all be wanting to be chasing. That's why I say y'all be putting women through obstacles. Like we have to prove that we really interested in you. We have to prove that you the only nigga that we fuck with. We have to prove that we the only nigga that we fucking. Like you the only nigga that we fucking. Like why do we have to go through all the obstacles when in reality we know that you probably ran through the whole city, but it's okay because we putting our trust in you. Like we can put our trust in y'all, but y'all can put y'all trust in us. And y'all done more shit than we've done. Now, I'm not saying that's you in particular, but there's been numerous times where a nigga is feeling mad guilty about the shit that he did in his past, and that's why he gonna trust the bitch that's genuinely trying to love him.
And I think that just comes from a biological standpoint. Like I was saying earlier, like women are more of an emotional being, so they're gonna do what fuels their emotions. We're more logical.
Okay.
Not trying to be like that, but realistically, we're more logical. So if I see something went this way, why would I follow them same paths that got me into this position? Because
everybody's not the same.
Einstein's definition of insanity is doing the same thing, expecting different results. So no, a nigga's not going to trust that shit once his trust has been broken. Shit, me, I'm just being patient until somebody like.
So what would be like? Okay, I'm gonna actually trust her. Like this is gonna be my I can see myself marrying her. Like this is it. I'm gonna take her serious. What could it be like? What's the signal you have to give? What does she have to do? Like what is it?
Because I need to know. It wouldn't necessarily be just one thing, but it's a cumulative thing of them showing me what their values is over time, like what they really value and what they really see in me, what I mean to them, like and vice versa. I don't know. I can't really say what it would be because I don't know. I don't fucking know.
That's crazy.
I don't fucking know.
It ain't no hope out here for us ladies. I don't know what to say because they don't know. They don't know. It's like, damn, it's hard out here.
It's hard out here for everybody. And this world is a mess, especially in this social media age.
Oh, don't even get me started on that.
Everybody trying to be this perfect person and shit. And you're not that person you are on Instagram.
The thing about it, like, I try to not put myself in the box when it comes to social media because it's like it's so many things that people say, oh, you have to live like this. You have to be this kind of person. You have to wear these kind of clothes. You have to have this kind of shape. All this shit. And you have to be in this kind of relationship. Your nigga gotta treat you like this or he don't love you. Your bitch gotta treat you like this or she don't love you. All that shit. We all live our own separate lives. And a lot of people do be falling into that trap of social media. And if my love life ain't going how fucking... India and Dirk's relationship is going, then okay, this nigga don't love me for real, and now it's animosity, and now I'm finna go fuck this nigga over before he fuck me over, or it's just like shit like that. That plays social media plays a big part as well, and that's why I don't try to feed into it because I know my definition of love, and I know what it'll take for me to be like, okay, this is my man, and it's that it don't have shit to do with what social media told me.
Yeah, no, for sure. But social media definitely like can play a role in how you perceive somebody, and a lot of people are meeting people or linking up with people through social media nowadays. So it's like you might think you found your dream girl on Instagram.
Oh yeah,
but she really ain't shit like you think, bro. Yeah. Like. Yeah. And same thing for women. Oh, y'all might think y'all found y'all dream man, Mr. Prince.
My dream man ain't on social media. I'm gonna be honest. I need a nigga that don't post.
Awesome bullshit.
No, I feel you. What was I finna say? That's why it goes back to fuck with people that y'all actually like. Like y'all think this is y'all dream girl on social media, but when you actually link up with her and y'all actually have a conversation, this bitch y'all don't correlate at all. Now it's just a waste of everybody's time. That's why I'm very old school. That's why I like dates. That's why I like, talking on the phone rather than texting and FaceTiming, because I want to get to know you. I'm not trying to get to know fucking Big Boy X5 on Instagram, whatever the fuck. Like, no, I'm trying to get to know the real you, not the social media and you. And I need to find out as soon as possible so I can cut you loose, leave you where you at, or we can get to doing what we supposed to do. Like, period.
So I guess kind of to go back to answer that question, like, how would I know? I feel like it kind of really revolves around like what your love language is. So if you see like this girl's just really dedicating quality time to you, and that's like what you craving, that this girl's really blessing you with gifts, and that's what you craving, like that might be what sets her apart from everybody else, just reaching to you and what's really making you happy, what's really trying to make you succeed and flourish as a person as well. So
right.
I would say like that all has a factor into really feeling like, okay, this is actually not some bullshit. This is really the one. Because when people are really serious about someone, they're putting more effort. You feel me? Mm-hmm.
Men are so hard to read, though. Like, for me, every time I talk to somebody or I give somebody my attention, I cannot tell if he genuinely fucks with me. Like, it's so hard for me to read men, and it's probably because I grew up around a whole lot of women besides my brothers. So I don't really know what men be wanting. I don't really know, like, Mark, I swear to God, I don't be knowing. Like, that's another reason why I stay to myself, because y'all be tricky. Y'all be real tricky.
Everybody's tricky though. That's just the way of the game though, for real. Like, cause y'all gon'
not me. I'm upfront about my shit.
A lot of these women, you go to the club or the bar, and they gonna be acting like they want you to be this, and really they just there to get fucked. Like they just trying to go home with some meat, like.
Oh my God.
And then they gonna treat such and such as a fuck nigga just cause he's trying to talk to her sweet or whatever, and it's hard to call it for us too. It's like shit.
Damn. So do you believe in like being upfront about your intentions with women?
Yeah.
So if you just want to fuck something, you gonna let her know, like, I'm just looking for like something. I know you're not gonna flat out just say I'm just trying to fuck, but you're gonna let it be known that are you not looking for nothing serious, or are you the type to lead a bitch home? Be honest with me,
I'm gonna be honest. I have done both for sure. Like, in different instances, both have worked in different ways. Like,
got the job done.
So, it's like sometimes you just gotta kind of feel your personnel out. Like, if this ain't how she wants you to come at her, like, oh, I'm trying to fuck. Like, some women will respect that, and some women really won't. Like, I remember one girl like blocked me straight up because I was like, hey, yo, when you trying to put them legs on my shoulders, like, and next thing you know, I couldn't respond to her ass for shit. And I'm like, shit, like, y'all say y'all want an upfront nigga.
Yeah.
But
everybody don't want that.
When a nigga really upfront, it don't always be received like that. But then again, you can still have another female and do that same thing, and she like, so why didn't you just say this shit from the jump? So it's like you can't really necessarily call it like, oh, this is gonna be the one that is just trying to be straight and upfront, or this is the one that is really wanting me to.
Could you cuff a girl that? Like, could you cuff a girl? Could you see a relationship material in a girl that is okay with just, like, fucking? Like, if, let's say you meet a girl and she on the same type of time as you, and let's say, like, y'all both not looking for something serious, but y'all just having sex. Would that be like, okay, I can still cuff her? Or, like, if you just having sex with me, you just having sex with everybody else. You know what I mean by that?
No, I'm not about to cuff her.
And I asked this to say... Women, it's so hard for women to not just be on relationship type of timing because we don't have the luxury of being honest about our sexual.
No,
no. Let me finish this, because don't even sit here and do that. A woman cannot just flat out say, "I just want to have sex," and a man is gonna view her like she's still a stand-up woman. That man is gonna view her like a fucking hoe. And if you just want to have sex with me, you just fucking the whole fucking city. That's why a woman cannot just have a one night. I mean, we could probably have a one night stand if we don't give a fuck. But we gonna be coming off as the city hoe. Now I'm on OKC top hoes because I told a nigga that I just want to fuck.
That is
like a woman cannot be honest about that type of stuff.
That is gonna be perceptual, but as like I said, that's all circumstantial. Like one nigga might really respect that shit. Like I'm not saying I'm not gonna fuck with her. Like if she upfront with some shit like that, like I'm just trying to fuck. Shit, I appreciate that shit because I know I'm not looking for no relationship. But why would I cuff her?
That's the thing. Our value goes down.
Y'all not gonna do this. Y'all not gonna do the same shit for a nigga like.
No, stop. There has been numerous times where what? Are you for real? It be hoe ass niggas in full blown relationships all the time, and these bitches know that they nigga a hoe. But he like, okay, you was a hoe a year ago, but I'm trusting that you offer me. A nigga is not gonna be on that type of time.
That's just goofiness, but
right? No, hoes do be stupid.
That's just some dumb shit.
Well.
But
that's not fair for women though. That's how we get fucking.
It ain't fair for men for a woman to say, "Oh, we just want you to be honest." When a nigga's honest, they just like, "Okay, I know that's not the nigga I want to fuck with, cause he's just trying to fuck." Well, bitch, I should have lied to your ass. Like, what the fuck am I over here telling the truth?
I'm gonna be honest. I could probably see like potential in a man that's like. I don't know, because I don't really think that much about sex. Like, I don't really believe in the whole, I feel like we're grown. Because, you know, on the sitcoms, on the white sitcoms, you know what I'm talking about? Like Seinfeld or all that shit. They be running through niggas and they be running through bitches on those television shows. Like, we're all grown and we're all adults and we all have sexual needs. Like, we be wanting to fuck. Women be wanting to fuck too. But I don't understand why we have to lose value just because we have a past. And I'm not saying that's me. Don't put no titles on LA now. Don't put no titles on. I'm speaking for all the hoes.
We speak generally.
Okay, but I'm just like, now you can't turn a hoe into a wife. Now it's, just because I had a past where I'm a single female and I healed my sexual needs. Now I'm not wife material. But men can do the same thing. They can have a whole fucking whole ass stage and they still get the family and the wife and the faithful relationship and a woman that trusts them and shit. But women just can't. We can't have it.
I feel that. The way I kind of see it is women are like locks. And
locks?
Y'all are like locks.
Okay.
And niggas are like keys.
Okay.
If you have a key that works to any lock, you got a motherfucking master key. But if you got a key, any fucking key that works to your lock, you got a broke ass lock. So it's like just a value system. Like, to me personally, I feel like pussy has more value than niggas. You feel me? Pussy has more value than niggas did generally. Like, generally speaking, there's some trash ass bitches out here, but
right.
pussy is powerful. Like, niggas love to fuck another hoe just because like we get that sense of like, I conquered that. So for a woman, it's more of like this broken lock, this motherfucking broken lock out here, just fucking every nigga. When really, like, to a lot of niggas, it shows that she doesn't value herself, and it's like, okay,
damn.
Realistically, that's not always the case, but that's just perception.
Yeah.
You know, niggas are gonna think that because women are harder to work for. Like, y'all could go fuck a nigga any day, easily. It's so much more work for a nigga to just fuck a bitch. You could make a post right now and like, who trying to fuck? And it's gonna be 50 niggas in your DM tonight. I'm gonna post that same shit. It's gonna be these same 5 hoes that's probably already liking my shit. So, yeah.
That's crazy. But with that being said, we're going to move on to the next topic because we can go all day with this conversation. Topic number 2 is 3 times. We're talking about throuple relationships. Mark, would you be in a throuple relationship?
Would I? What? I fantasize about this type of shit. Oh
my God! Of course you do. Of course
you feel me? I am a male, specimen on this earth, and that is just.
How would that work though? Like realistically, let's say you really doing it realistically. How does that work?
Realistically, you gotta have some.
Does the woman have
knowledge
to be
and just real confidence with that whole aspect?
Confidence have to be heavy.
Confidence has to be real strong. You gotta really be strong in your manhood for that type of shit to work. But the biggest thing that I see why that wouldn't work is just the fact of like jealousy. Like women are going to feel like, oh, this woman's getting more attention than me, or she got to compete with the other woman. So that's a big reason why most, poly relationships or thruples, I ain't never heard that word, we just coined that today, thruples would work. So but yeah, me personally, it's definitely something as a fantasy, but realistically, I know that would definitely like take a lot of work. That would take a lot of.
I don't have
discipline.
I don't have the mental capacity, and I do not have the emotional capacity to be in a throuple relationship. I don't care if it's two men or it's a woman, me, and another dude. That shit would
not fly. That shit would not fly.
I've actually seen a throuple relationship where it's one girl and two dudes.
Okay.
I've actually seen that. And they looking like they in love on social media, but who really knows what they got going on? But I know me, I will be honest, I might not have enough confidence for that. Cause I don't know. I just feel like I don't.
Yeah, I think confidence has to be at a high level from all parties. Like, the man has to be confident that he can handle two women, and the women have to be confident that their spot is their spot, and they got something that is valuable to this man that this other woman is not bringing.
Damn, I know just from what he said, it's gonna be some niggas trying to set something up. They already got they two ready. For real. I just want to say this. He say you room for y'all. I just want to say this. Me personally, I couldn't do it. I'm saying this now. I might, no, it's probably a low chance that it might change in the future, but who knows? Who knows what the future holds? Thanks. Me personally, it won't be me because it's hard for me to trust a singular person. So for me to trust two people, and then it's just if you want two, what makes me think that you don't want three or four or five? You know what I mean? And that's just me. That's just me being in my head. I am an overthinker. I overthink a lot of shit, and I would definitely overthink the hell out of that whole situation. And then I guess y'all would have to live in the same house. Yeah,
but I mean that's. I feel like that. It's slightly overthinking, but it's logical though. Like it's legit reasoning to thinking like that. Like, because that's not a common thing. It's not common. Yeah. It's not some relationship you gonna see across the street that's like that. You gonna probably be the only motherfucker in a 5-mile radius with a relationship like that on some shit. So it's like, who do you really go to for that type of advice? You gotta really do some research. You gotta really be on your shit, and really, as a male, really exuding that masculine energy, alpha male energy.
What about like the safety of it, like with STDs, with getting pregnant and all of that? Like, what if one woman gets pregnant and like that, and then what if somebody step outside the relationship and catch something, and they bring it back to the whole motherfucking team? And we being realistic, y'all.
In my knowledge, most of these relationships they start off as a monogamous relationship, and then they add somebody else. Right. So they already have that common bond, and a lot of times it's just
I've been asked to join. For real. I've been asked to join a relationship.
I bet. They're like, oh, she a baddie.
I'm like,
come on over here.
I ain't that brave. I'm not that grown. I'm not that grown yet.
Join the squad.
No.
Come on down. But
I ain't that grown.
Yeah, but it's just like a lot of times they do have that one that is like their main wife or their main spouse, and then the other one just kind of understands to play her role, and so that woman, that's the one that's going to be the one to like really worry about, because she's like feels like she's already number 2, and they just added her to this shit. So, shit, he could go add anybody else.
I'm about to reach out to somebody that's in a throuple, and I'm about to get some tea because I really want to know how this works. What about open relationships? Could you be in an open relationship?
So
think about it now.
It's easy to say
yeah,
but realistically it's like I don't want her fucking with no other niggas. But selfishly, like a nigga might want to smash some other shit
and it'd be okay.
And that's it is definitely for sure double-sided on that shit, but it's like, I mean, that shit.
What about after a while?
I just couldn't really just be like cool with that, because and this is just kind of where I'm coming from. As a male, it's a lot easier for us to just fuck something just for that to be a nut and then never even see that bitch again on some shit. But scientifically, biologically, most of the times when women have sex, it's more stuff going on as far as a connection. So, women tend to get soul ties a lot more quickly than men. And actually the chemicals that react in your brain when that nigga is stroking that shit is going to set some shit off like, I love this nigga. And that's why a lot of times bitches just keep coming back to this trash ass nigga just because he got some good ass dick or whatever. Like, and that don't really have shit else to contribute. So, and that's,
are you judging me?
Why you're just being guilty. I ain't said shit.
I broke that cycle. I broke that soul tie. Soul tie. Can we get a round of applause? Because I broke that soul tie. Okay? Yeah. He ain't talking about me.
But yeah. but women, they tend to fuck niggas that they really will see themselves in a relationship with. Versus just a nut.
That's true.
And then they end up on some motherfucking I guess I've seen the shit entangled up.
In an entanglement.
And really feeling some type of way about each other.
For one, August was feeling Jada.
Yeah. I bet he was. It's fucking Jada.
It is fucking Jada. Bald headed and all.
But that nigga wasn't playing his side nigga role, right? And also I don't know. I feel like she was doing a little too much.
She probably was, leading him on a little bit. I don't think I could be in an open relationship, honestly. I don't know. Maybe like later down in life when I've been with a nigga so long and I don't want to, like, I can see if I've been with a nigga for a long time and this is my nigga and this is what I know, this is what I'm used to. Like I said, I do have like an attachment kind of issue, I guess you can say. But then it's like, I'm trying to see what else is out there, too. It's
hard. Yeah, exactly. And it's hard to sit there and be like...
Because it could be better.
This is the only pussy that I'm about to be fucking.
Forever?
For the next 75 plus whatever years. Like, that's crazy.
That's crazy to think about, huh?
That's crazy to think about. And it's like, shit. I know they don't be wanting to fuck some other shit, too. Like... Nigga, life is long as fuck. It only take 5 minutes for a motherfucker to be horny on some shit and go fuck something else. So, I mean, it's just like realistically, I don't want them to, but I rather know about the shit than you doing that shit behind my back. You feel me?
Yeah. So that's why I understand an open relationship. Like if you have a conversation, like I said, y'all been together for a long time. Y'all probably damn near married, or y'all are married, or y'all been married for a long time, and y'all have kids. Y'all already built a foundation together, but you ready to see what else is shaking out there. Like you didn't see a whole new generation of women or a whole new generation of men, or you didn't ran into a different kind of vibe, a different kind of energy. And you want to see what it's like. I would have that conversation.
Other chicks got different tricks, and you trying to see what that do. Trying to see what that's like.
You trying to see what that's like. So I would respect it more if you come to me and have a conversation like, look, baby, I love you, but I'm trying to do a little something. We can have a conversation and, we can agree to disagree, or we can leave it where it's at, or we can be like, okay, babe, I'm finna go. I have my mindset on something too, so I'm glad that you brought this conversation up. So that's why I'm like, I really can't say yes or no, but I know for me now, young LA, I probably wouldn't be okay with that shit.
Yeah. I think I could. Do I want to? Nah. Do I want to know that? Do I want to know? Do I want to know my woman is strong? Do I want to know my woman is just out here fucking other niggas?
But it's better that than you find out later on.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just I'd much rather have it that way.
Sting me now rather than sting me later.
Because I don't know statistics, but I'm gonna say shit. 99% motherfucking of relationships have somebody in that bitch cheat.
And that's the sad part. Is love even real?
That's real.
Is it even real? Because I'm just like, God damn. Now that India and Dirk is broken up, I don't know who to trust. I don't know who to be like, they gonna...
We can't be putting, that's another thing, we can't be putting all of our faith in these fucking celebrity-ass relationships.
No, true,
that shit is bullshit. We don't know what these people got going on in their lives. We don't even know them.
We don't even know them.
We ain't never saw them in our lives. Maybe at a concert 1,000 feet away, like on some shit, but... We don't know these people.
But I'm just saying, like, it's like, I only said that to say, like, you could be the perfect, I guess nobody's perfect, but you can be, like, the ideal woman. You can be the ideal man. You can be a man with millions. And your bitch can cheat on you with a nigga that's at a regular 9 to 5. Because there's no
for the longest,
limits.
Like, the Smiths relationship was top tier. Like this is
I want to be like Jada and Will
standard right here, and it's like now niggas like I'm trying to be like Jada and Will. Like niggas is gonna laugh at your dumb ass. Like what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
So it's like shit. Ain't no. I don't think it's no such thing as no perfect relationship. Everything got their flaws. I mean, some may be more dramatic than the next.
But do you want to find your person? Like, do you see yourself like in a long-term, like long-lasting relationship?
Yeah,
with
I could see myself in a relationship, long-lasting with one person. But I also be like on the other side, like one person, bro.
That's that nigga shit.
What? That's a long ass time, bro. And like, I know niggas get horny like all the time.
That's why you have to keep it spicy, ladies. You have to keep it spicy.
For sure, y'all do.
Gotta travel the world. You gotta do different things.
I feel like everybody got to though. So
and that's why it's like you don't want to rush into stuff.
Ass with a white boy.
A man leave me for a white woman is war. It's war. A man leave me for a white woman is war. It's war.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine. War. I couldn't imagine.
That's hell no.
That's like some
you cut me deep.
Heart disrespect.
You cut me deep.
This nigga.
I'm telling your mama.
This nigga right here. This who you chose. This who you fucking chose.
That's crazy. Y'all better start.
Yeah, that'll make a nigga snap.
This is why I agree with what you don't want to rush into like a relationship. And you don't want to rush into something because I understand like you want what you want in that moment. You have and it's a lot of people create an image of people. And that's just not really them. And I'm saying that because I'm guilty. It's been many times where I've seen a nigga that I liked and I wanted. And I've created a whole image of him just by certain characteristics that he had. And I've built a whole fucking nigga.
Y'all said fuck them red flags.
Girl, literally, like, okay, this is my ideal. And I'm ready to be in love with him. I'm ready to be in a relationship. I want to have his kids. I want to marry him. Like, this is my man. But you can't rush into something that fast, and you can't put all your eggs in one basket so fast. The relationship gonna dry fast as fuck. You gonna push that nigga away, or you gonna push that female away. Like you cannot just like rush into something. You have to make it long lasting so it can actually last. Like give yourself time.
Oh my God.
Give yourself time to actually get to know somebody. Give yourself time to actually see how that person lives. Give yourself time to see how this person acts on trips, or how this person acts in professional settings, how this person acts around family, how this person acts when certain problems arise, like money issues, like stuff like that. And that's why a lot of shit don't last, because y'all don't even really be knowing a person for real. Y'all just know that image that y'all created of that person. Am I preaching, bro? Am I preaching?
You preach some real shit.
God damn.
Oh my God, you just made me think about some shit.
Say it.
So last year, 2 years ago, maybe last year, I was talking to this girl, like she just couldn't understand like where I was coming from and why I didn't want a relationship with her. And I'm on some like let's build a friendship before we have a relationship. Because I don't know what the fuck you got going on. You know what the fuck I got going on. We have obviously had some red flags already just based off of our prior conversation. We just wasn't seeing eye to eye. Or, you know, you misread a text message. You can't really read the tone of that. So it's like you got your own conceptions of what the fuck this person is saying. So it's like, why would you want to to me, that's just literally a setup for failure. Like you just planning for that relationship to fail. And then you're salty when it don't last. You don't have a solid foundation to build up on. It's like you trying to build a house in mud. It's not going to work. You got to have a solid ass foundation for that shit to be stable, for that shit to build. Right. And so finally, I guess after, you know, she started fucking with some other niggas and they did the same shit her ex niggas or her baby daddy did. And it's like, duh, because you don't have no type of foundation with them. You don't have no type of real connection with this person. Y'all just like, oh, we fucking, let's get in a relationship.
Right, and now all y'all have in common is you got good dick and you got good pussy.
And that's fucking stupid.
And that's nothing. That's not going to keep a man happy and that's not going to keep a woman happy. Y'all both going to start wanting more and wanting to be... Y'all going to think about, why are we even doing this? Like, you don't even know me for real. Like, my family hasn't met you. I haven't met your family. We just literally laying up and fucking and calling each other baby.
And me, like, I refuse to sit here and hop in a relationship with somebody that I barely even know when I ain't even giving the ones a chance that I really do know. Like, that's stupid as hell.
Right. I understand that people are ready for like the fairy tale, like, you know, how people just fall in love at first sight. But that's not realistic. Like, we all have our baggage. We all have our, you know, our closet full of shit that we got going on. We all have our downfalls. We all have shit. But you have to find a person that can look at your dirty laundry and be like, okay, you are still the one for me. But y'all don't even be giving people chances to see that dirty laundry. And that shit just pop out whenever. And you understand, and you confused why your bitch or your nigga not fucking with you no more. Because it's like, damn, I didn't even know you was moving like that. You ain't know because you ain't get to know. And
I feel you on like that fairy tale shit. Because I be really like,
I'm a fairy tale.
I be really desiring that same shit. Like, it's this girl that I've known since 5th grade. This is basically like the first girl I ever asked out on some shit. And it's like, that would be so dope if this girl that I went to elementary then grew through middle school, high school and shit. We didn't go to college together, but it'd be like, that would be really dope if we end up together. Then I'd be like, what if she really ain't the one for me and I ain't the one for her? And like, and I'm over here just trying to make it be what I want it to be. Yeah. But it might be. Shoot, I don't know, but realistically, I gotta be able to look at the whole perspective. I gotta look at things holistically and not just be blindsided by the things that I like and what I'm attracted to.
Oh, that's facts. Cause we let them green flags cover up all the red flags.
Fuck that red flag shit.
Like, this green one looking real good.
I said, nah, nigga.
But them red flags back there ready to punch on your ass. Straight and up. You gonna be surprised like, goddamn, what was that? Okay, y'all, let's get into this very last topic. Next topic is women versus men. Okay, and I want to talk about this because I feel like, what the hell was that?
I don't know what the topic is about to be. I'm just saying.
He representing the men. I can do that too.
Over here.
Because I'm representing the bitches. Yeah, I got us, lady. Okay, so I want to talk about this because I seen something on social media, of course, and they were saying like it seems like these days it's women and men are against each other. Like it's like it's a competition between women and men, and like a lot of people are comparing like we're comparing like the genders and shit like that. And I wanna know, why are men and women always at odds these days?
I feel like,
and it's not supposed to be like that. We're supposed to be the backbone. But it's just like, don't be saying facts too soon. Cause y'all niggas be on some fuck shit and be making us feel like, do y'all even like us for real? We have to defend ourselves.
Say that y'all shit, cause that ain't related to me. But what'd you say? What'd you say?
Why are men and women always at odds these days?
Okay, yeah. Oh man, I feel like it's a lot that goes into that.
Let's talk about it.
I feel like the biggest thing is just this world we live in, when this social media age, where what we think is supposed to be the perfect da 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 da, and we hearing all of this, hearing all these messages about like why you need to act this way, and becoming more independent as a woman, or more dominant as a woman, and men becoming more in touch with their feminine side, and that's all good and dandy, but at the end of the day, men are men and women are women, and we need to understand and respect.
We're supposed to be a team.
We need to respect the fact, and I also think in particular with the black men and women, it's a lot more deeper than social media and then even present day. Like, this is stuff that's rolling back for hundreds of years. Like, they've been trying to break us down, talking about since slavery. You getting your strongest slave, your most dominant alpha male, and you getting him stripped down, beat, and having the whole family watch this man be emasculated. So it's a system that's been in place for years. And when you think about even welfare and child support, prison, all of this shit has to do with men being against women and women being against men, because it's a system. It's a system. Like, this system is not built for men to be able to support and take care of their children, and this system is not built for men to be able to come and without any confrontation go visit their baby mama and be able to go see their children. And I think that, don't get me wrong, child support and stuff, it can be beneficial if it's really effective, but sometimes there are people that are already taking care of their kids and then still having to be put on child support. And a lot of times, don't matter what type of situation the man is in, the court is going to be in favor of the woman. So it's like, when you got these things working against you, it's hard to be like, fuck these bitches. It's hard to be like, it ain't men against women. Yeah. When they got these systematic things in place to separate us and make us have that division. So it's like,
going back to the old days, this is what I want to say as far as this topic goes. I feel like back in the old days, it was a partnership. Like, women were put here to do, not the providing, but, the nurturing and the feeding and, making sure everything is good at home. And men were supposed to be the providers, and they're supposed to go out there and get it and bring it back to the family. They're supposed to go get the meat and bring it back to the family. And with that being said, it's supposed to be a partnership. It's supposed to be a team kind of effort to build a solid foundation. And now, as time has went on, it's, in this new generation, it's like, we don't really know who to put in what shoe. Like, it's sometimes the woman that's working and the man is at home, or sometimes the woman is making more money in the relationship, or the man is really more nurturing towards the kids and towards the family, and the woman is just off doing their own thing. Like, it's just too confusing now. And I think with all this confusion, it's turning us against each other, because we don't really know what role to play now. Like, it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you for sure on that. And I think a big thing, like, it's just the fact that we have this perception that everything that a woman can do, a man can do, and everything that a man can do, a woman can do. And we just gotta be realistic. Like, that shit is not true. Exactly. Like, a woman is not gonna be able to go over here and push a fucking car like a nigga is gonna be able to do. And I'm not gonna be able to get this baby to calm down. Well, maybe me, but you're not gonna be able to push your baby out. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that, but most niggas ain't gonna be able to nurture their baby and show them that love that they need from their mother. So it's just like a balance thing, and we gotta accept the fact that life is about balance. It's not all about being this whole encompassing individual. And I gotta have all of these assets. I gotta have all of this. Check. No, you just need this, and then what you lack, and you need to find that and your spouse to balance
I
you
think
out.
people be so focused on being the perfect person, and people are so in competition and with everything. Women are in competition with each other. Men are in competition with each other. Women and men are in competition with each other. It's like a whole bunch of competition, and people just need to be humble and just like, I don't really even know how to say it, but I feel like it'll be better if people are understanding that that's not how the world is supposed to go. Like, a woman is not supposed to be Miss Independent. I'm taking care of the kids. I'm bringing in the money, and I'm doing all this. I'm making sure my kids is good. I don't need a nigga for shit. This and that. Like, no, we supposed to need a man. We supposed to actually. That's what men. That's the mark. Is that not the point?
Yes, for sure. And one thing that like gets on my nerves is like the vocabulary of today. Like, you see a nigga out here trying to hold a door for a woman, and out of nowhere now he's being called, oh, that's toxic masculinity. No, nigga, I'm just being chivalrous. I'm just holding the door for a woman. I'm just being a man. Like,
yes.
And to my opinion, I think that the focus should be more so on toxic femininity. Like, y'all making niggas bitches out here. Niggas out here really being bitches because of the ways today is set up. Like, niggas are not alpha males out here. Niggas are not leaders. Niggas are not out here providing. It's trash. Like, just the way that the society has us believing this shit. Like, oh, you supposed to be everything. You supposed to be this perfect individual. And I think that also goes back to like feeding into social media. Like, we see only this certain thing, and the algorithms gonna keep feeding you that same fucking shit, making you think that, oh, this is really what life is. This is really what it's supposed to be. Yeah. When in reality, you might be living a better life than these people that you see on this social media. You might have more balance. You might have more fulfillment in your life than some of these people on social media. So, men versus women, I think that
it's really deep.
I think it's deep, and it's hard to reverse from a surface side because it's so much things that is deeper than what we can control.
Well, we can, like, you know, let's just say, like, if you focusing on your relationship or anybody, like, if y'all are in a relationship, y'all don't have to, like, be like, okay, let's figure out why everybody against each other. Like, no, let's figure out why y'all against each other. Like, like I said, I'm not in a relationship. I'm team single. Look, team single. You feel me? But if it was the case, I'm taking what I have to offer, and I'm putting it together with what my man has to offer. I'm not out here trying to, you know, one up my man or trying to make it seem like, you know, oh, he doing this, but I can do it better, or since he's doing it so well, I'm gonna try to do it just as good as him. Like, no, he can have that. If he's the one that's making all the money, okay, bet. I'm gonna do what I do, and I'm gonna make sure everything is good on the other side that that doesn't have anything to do with money. You know what I feel like? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm a little tipsy.
I know what you mean.
But yeah, like, I feel like it'll be confidence will be more up. People's confidence will be more up. It will be more trusting. You know, women will be able to be more submissive. Men will feel like they're, you know, the masculine person in the relationship. It just will be it'll be a smoother ride instead of trying to be in competition with each other. And I'm saying this to say this. Some men are jealous of the fact that women be making more money than them.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. And that I think that goes to, like, tradition as a male. Like, they're the provider, and that's probably what they saw their dad doing, or, you know, they saw the men in their life doing.
You care if y'all want to make more money than you?
I don't think I really put too much thought into that before.
Well, the question's on the table.
I don't think I really care. Personally, I don't know. I don't think I care, but it's hard to say that when I'm in that situation.
Exactly.
Because when you in that type of predicament, like, the world sees her as a provider, and it's like, hold on. But shit, if she is.
But what if you, like, let's say your woman is you're a teacher.
Yeah.
Let's say you fall in love with somebody that's a lawyer. You know, you have your career, you're doing something that you want to do, you love to do. This is what you love to do, but your girl is a woman and she's making more money than you. But it's not like you a broke ass nigga and you sleeping on the couch.
Exactly.
You got a career, but she's just averaging more than you.
Yeah. I can't really knock that. I understand why a man probably will, because it's just like a pride thing.
Yeah.
Like, men we're very prideful, so it's like to feel like I need you is a internal thing. Like, nah, I want to feel like you need me versus I need you. But I probably, could she make more money than me? I feel like I could have a woman that make more money than me. Cause shit, I'm like, shit.
If she a lawyer, you're not gonna tell her to step down,
more
are you?
more money.
Period. More money in the pot, more money in the pot.
Shit.
We got that.
We gonna be straight.
Joint account.
I'm not gonna lie. I see it's some women out here that's making 6 figures, and I'm like, shoot, that could be bae.
Period.
And I'm for sure not.
And believe me, ladies, we can get to that 6 figures. I'm close to it. Give me until like 2025.
You feel me? 2023.
It's really giving 2023, but I was trying to be humble.
You feel me?
I was trying to be on some humble shit, you know. But yeah, it's really giving what it's supposed to. But I would want, and I know a lot of women say, "Oh, my nigga got to make more money than me. Like I can't mess with a nigga that don't make more money than me." And I ain't gonna lie I've said that numerous times, but it's not that I want my man to make more money than me. I'm attracted to older men, and one of the reasons I'm attracted to older men is because I like learning. Like, I like being taught. So if I'm fucking with a nigga that can teach me something, a nigga that can put me on a hustle, a nigga that can put me onto something, like, legs finna be wide open. Mark, okay? Because that's just what I'm attracted to.
Not
so
to
of course I'm not fin to settle for somebody that doesn't have ambition, that doesn't have goals. And 9 times out of 10, a nigga that ain't got no ambition, that nigga that ain't got no goals, I'm probably gonna be making more money than him just because of the person that I am. Like, I got a lot going on for myself. So money finna be being made this way. But if you just content with just working a regular, nothing's wrong with working a regular job. But if you working a regular job and your paycheck is going every time, no, I can't get jiggy with it.
But that dude, like, I feel like there is a correlation just between like your ambition and then what you really able to make, or if you ain't making any progress or whatever. Like, so it's like there is a correlation. Most niggas that's broke got a bum nigga mentality.
Yeah, that's true.
Most niggas that's rich got a grind hustler mentality. Like, not saying all of them do, but that's normally the case. And yeah, but I feel like I could probably have a girl. I could have a girl that make more than me.
Yeah.
That might fuck with my pride. I don't know.
And I think I could have a dude that makes less than me, but as long as he's grinding and as long as he has bigger goals for himself. But like I said, it's probably won't happen like that, because if I'm messing with an older dude, he probably already established, or he already farther off with his goals than I am. So, but that's just what I like personally. But if I wasn't that type of person, I could still, like, you know, build something with somebody that's not making more money than me, as long as he's hustling as far as I'm hustling.
Real shit.
And that's just it. Yeah, like, the whole world's against us anyways. Like, being a black woman or being a black man. Like, we supposed to come together.
We need to be the only motherfuckers not against each other.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, like, we really what we got. Like,
we all we got.
We cutting that shit in half.
Okay. Like, we all we got. We gotta stick together.
What are we doing out here, dog?
Exactly. We gotta stick together, y'all. We gotta stick together.
Black queens and kings, we need to be one. You feel me? We need to be one. Congruent. Intertwined.
And I'm not playing.
That's so dramatic.
No, I'm being for real though. Cause I don't like that. Cause I don't like, the thing about it is, I don't like when men be trying to, and y'all be doing this. Well, I don't know if I'm saying y'all, including you, but you might be on that type of timing too. He said, stop that shit.
Stop that shit.
Some men be commenting on stuff that women do, like, as if we just make y'all sick or something. Like, some shit that we do is just like, you know, like getting our body done, like wearing weave, or like being social, or wearing revealing clothes and stuff like that. I feel like men just be coming up with reasons to down talk a female, or to make a female feel bad about themselves. And then I know damn well I'm not lying, because I've seen it numerous times. Niggas making whole fucking TikToks talking about, wow, if a woman didn't have that wig, or if a woman didn't have that body, she wouldn't be as valued as she's being valued, so that women need to humble themselves. Shit like that. Like, goddamn, y'all supposed to love us. Y'all supposed to build us up, but some men really be tearing women down.
I can't deny that fact. That is facts. Like, shit, niggas do that shit. Females do that shit too.
But my boy, my homie, my to they homies, but damn, us women, we ain't shit. We ain't shit but shit. Literally. And I don't understand it.
Yeah. Niggas definitely do that. I know I probably had some instances like that, because I just love a woman to appreciate her natural beauty. And I'm not saying it's nothing really wrong with like having weave and makeup and stuff, but I just want them to still appreciate themselves naturally without that shit. That's where the issue comes from me. Like, you don't value yourself without this shit, and it's just like, to me, I love when a woman is still like beautiful and stuff, and she don't even need no makeup. She over there chilling, what Drake said, hair
tie, sweatpants, chilling with no makeup on.
That's when you're the prettiest. I hope you don't take it wrong. You feel me? I love that shit. But at the same time, realistically, the pictures that I'm liking on Instagram is these ones where they face beat and all of this shit, da. So it's like, motherfuckers are hypocritical too, because they'll say one thing and then still be fucking with the next.
Very much hypocritical. And I don't know if it makes men feel better about themselves, or makes them feel like they have more chance with a woman if a woman has, you know, if she doesn't have her body done. I could probably really get her because she doesn't have a big ass and she doesn't have a social media body, or she doesn't have all these followers on Instagram. Like, not saying, actually, I don't give a fuck. Some niggas are very much insecure, and that's why they do want to humble a woman, just to bring a woman down to their level, so they can be like, okay, this is, you know what I mean? A woman is up here. A woman is up here feeling this way about herself. Like, her confidence way up here. She da. And a man is down here, and this man is upset because he's like, oh, I'm not on her level, so I can't get her. So I'm going to talk all kinds of shit to try to bring her down here, and then maybe we can have something to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
sure.
And don't lie niggas and say that's not the truth, because I've seen it.
Niggas will do that.
But you don't see a woman doing that. A woman is not finna see a baller nigga, a nigga that got money, a nigga got a career, a nigga that got that shit on. We ain't, if he ain't had that, he'll really be a bum ass nigga.
I don't agree with that statement.
You seen that?
Maybe not firsthand, but shit, I ain't really seen either of them. But I know it happens.
Well, women, if y'all out there doing that, you should be fucking ashamed of yourself. Because I want my man to have all that. I want my man to have that shit on. And I want my man to have all the fucking money. So if you talking down on a nigga because he got money, what kind of shit is that?
It's just some trash ass people out here on both sides.
Period. On both sides.
Facts.
On both sides. Facts. Because it just be some people that...
Because it's really women that is really just out here to manipulate and fuck over a nigga life. Just because of how the other nigga did her. And same thing for me.
I was about to say...
Because we was talking about that already.
Exactly.
Like, we was already talking about that shit.
Yeah.
But niggas are gonna feel more enticed to like fuck shit up, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if that statement is true either.
And I feel like for me, it's kind of hard. Like I'm speaking for all the pretty girls.
Women be real spiteful. Y'all do real spiteful shit.
I'm speaking for all the pretty girls when I say this. It's kind of hard for us because men think because we so beautiful or we get a lot of attention, a lot of men are interested in us, a lot of men are attracted to us. Sometimes men are not secure enough to have a beautiful woman on their arm. Like, damn, she getting 500 likes, she getting 3,000 likes. Like, I know she got all the hoes. Like, it kills me. I can't stand when a nigga tell me, I know you got hoes. That is the biggest turn off. That is the big, like, bro, Don't ever in your fucking life try to tell me that I have hoes. Just because I'm beautiful, I'm just fucking with niggas. I just fuck with the whole fucking city because I'm beautiful. These niggas want me. That don't mean I'm giving all these niggas attention. Like, I hate when niggas do that shit.
I mean, yeah.
I hate when niggas do that shit. Like that, just because a woman is beautiful.
You valid in that, right, too.
Just because a woman is beautiful does not mean that they out here fucking the whole city just because we can. We could, but that don't mean we do. But anyways, I'm off topic. I'm saying this. Like, a lot of men are not secure enough to have a beautiful woman on their arm, so they would try to humble a woman. Like, I've actually spoken, Mark, no lie. Not even, like, this year, I've actually, talked to a dude, and he would say, like, hater shit to me. Like, he was hating on me. Like, trying to humble me, or he wasn't trying to compliment me because, these niggas didn't complimented you enough. And so you don't need a compliment from me.
And them is boys mentally. Them niggas ain't really men. Like, that's some childish ass shit.
That's some childish ass shit. Like, damn, nigga, you can't give me a compliment because you think the whole world had already complimented me. Then I'm not the one for you because I like compliments. And my favorite compliment comes from my nigga. So I don't give a fuck if the whole Instagram then told me I'm a badass bitch. I want to hear it from my nigga.
Yeah, that's real.
Period.
And that's a funny statement though, because it's like, shit, folks will see me and see how I'm like mingling with everybody and interactive, or I got all these people commenting on my shit, like shit.
Yeah.
That nigga Mark got the hoes, and granted, I ain't never like confirmed or denied the shit just because it's funny, like people's perception in general. But realistically, be like, oh, that nigga got the hoes, but then I ain't fuck shit in some months, like since the summertime on some shit. So, that shit always cracked me up. That statement, like, oh, you got the hoes, like.
But I
know, like, you do got the hoes, LA.
Oh my god!
Not saying that she pursuing them, but I guarantee you, we go check them DMs. This niggas popping up in them shits. Cause what? Look at her ass. She over here trying to act appalled and shit. Like, come on.
That don't mean they my hoes though.
But that's what niggas mean. That's what niggas mean.
Let me just say, I have a lot of pending messages. Most niggas really don't even get a response out of me, Mark. So I'm gonna be honest. Just because a nigga,
I didn't say they did.
Just because DMs is sitting a little hefty does not mean that I'm out here entertaining the whole city. Like,
it means that you got the possibility though.
I mean, there is a possibility, but you're supposed to be worrying about me and you trusting me, not these other niggas. Like. Yeah, you have to trust me that I'm not finna entertain the fact that I have 20 DMs. Straight
insecurities. Like, that's what that results to. But, like, I feel why a nigga would say that shit. Why a nigga would say that shit.
No comment.
Shit, motherfuckers say the same thing to me.
Oh,
so
Lordy.
It's like, I don't. But, shit. If that's what y'all think, y'all gonna think that.
And I'm not up to prove nobody wrong.
You feel me? Like, that's not my.
Like, I'm not finna. If you think I got the hoes, I got the hoes. I'm Miss Pimp.
You feel me? You feel me?
We pimping. Okay.
Central over here. Central.
Cause what? Woo! All right, y'all. Let's move on to our last segment. Y'all already know what it is. What's happening in the news? In the news. What's happening in the news? In the news. Y'all, I don't have no kind of rhythm or beat, but I'm gonna make that stick. Y'all gonna be singing it with me soon. Okay.
I was trying to follow you.
What's happening in the news this week is Halloween.
Hey. Turn up.
I'm in the spirit this year.
Me too. I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna wear, but I know I got a Halloween party. Nope. I'll be coming up with shit last minute. Like,
you be doing your outfit. You be doing DIY outfits.
Sometimes, yeah.
Last
year I was a motherfucking ghost nerd on some shit.
A ghost nerd. Yeah.
How does that look like? I had dressed up all dirty and shit, and then I just painted my face white. You feel me? So like, I won a contest. Shit.
That's the DIY outfits. Right? No,
I did something right.
As long as it makes sense. I think I'm gonna be a rock star for my sexy look, and then for the scary look, I think I'm gonna be a mummy.
Rock star, that's tight.
Be a rock star.
So you gonna have 2 fits.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do 2 costumes. I'm in the spirit this year.
Turn it up. Turn
so.
it up. My ass gonna probably be out here trick-or-treating and shit with my nieces.
I want to give out candy this year.
I thought about that shit. I was like, as a kid, I'm like, who the fuck want to do this shit? Now as a dog, I'm like,
I do. I want to
kind of
here you go, kids. Like, I stay in a nice neighborhood now, so
I want to be the nigga scaring their ass on the porch. I'm gonna
be dressed up. So, do you like Halloween?
I do like Halloween.
Halloween is very great to me because I feel like the scary movies, the festivities, the Hocus Pocus 2 was good.
I ain't seen 2, but
the 2 is good. I mean, it's kind of like for the kiddos. It's not like like
it's gonna probably
adult
just be
entertainment,
nostalgic for your boy.
Yeah, it was a good. They did their thing for part 2 though. Like it went very well. And I like how they had all 3 of the same ladies.
For real,
the original ladies. Yeah.
It's lit. I ain't even saw the previews.
Really?
No.
You need to go home and watch Hocus Pocus 2.
I can. For sure do that.
You should do that for the festivities.
Festivities.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great day. Everything.
So what's your favorite scary movie?
And
when I say favorite, like something that can be like actually scares you.
Actually scares me. It ain't really been a lot of scary movies that scare me. Them scary movies really be predictable as fuck to me. Like I be predicting them shit. Especially, I don't know, maybe it's the music.
Yeah.
You can feel the suspense and shit.
You can definitely feel
always like know something is about to happen. I feel like it was one movie that kind of had scared me though. I'm trying to think of what it was.
I think for me, I'm not really scared of the cliche scary movies like Freddy, Jason, Michael Myers, because I know for a fact none of that shit is gonna happen in real life. I'm scared of the shit that could potentially actually happen, like serial killers and like the
Dahmer shit.
Yeah, like the mind going, like the mind shit, like the seeing shit in your head type shit, or like the back in the shit. I said back in the shit. Back in the day type shit, like with black people, slavery and shit.
Yeah,
like that's the type of shit that give me nightmares. That gives me nightmares. But the whole
with the KKK, that's my scary movie. Right?
You know what's a movie that's not even a scary movie that scarred me for life when I was a kid?
What's that?
Life. With Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy. I know it's a comedy. It's supposed to be funny.
You talking about that because of that nigga pie scene?
Yeah. No. I mean, all of it. Because I was young. When that movie came out, I was probably like 7, 8 years old. And I wasn't like familiar with like racism and shit like that. And my young LA was so surprised that they really spent their whole life in prison for something they did not do. And that gave me nightmares. Like, I would literally be up at night, literally overthinking the hell out of that shit. Like, damn, like, what does that happen to me? What if that happens to my mama? Like, just because I'm black, I'm getting framed, and now I have to spend my whole life in prison. That shit like that gives me nightmares, because that's some stuff that can actually really happen.
That shit's definitely shit I be thinking about, too. Like, fuck. Because that shit can happen.
It can happen.
Real. Any day.
But Freddy and Jason type shit... I'll watch it just for like Halloween purposes, like scary, but it ain't never like spooked me.
Okay.
Nah, never like spooked me.
And my sister, she just loves scary movies, and I just be like over them. I'm trying to really think because it was a scary movie I saw.
The back in the day scary movies are better than the new scary movies.
I want to say it's a movie I saw in the last like 3 years that actually kind of caught me off guard. I was like, oh shit, I didn't expect that to happen. I cannot remember what it was though. But I'm not really a big scary movie guy. No? Nah. I like comedy and shit because I always feel like what you watch is the energy you just letting into yourself.
Ooh, we getting
deep. So I want laughter on comedy. Yeah. Because that's gonna extend my life. Not this shit that's gonna have me
spooky shit
over here waking up.
I literally waited till the last minute to watch the Jeffrey Dahmer series, and the only reason why I watched it is because I was talking about it on my podcast episode.
I just watched it.
I'm like, I don't care to see this shit. Like, I don't. Yeah, this nigga is crazy. Yeah, I don't. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
It was like it was cringy to watch, but it was like I just wanted to see like what happened to these victims, if like they really made it or what happened. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie, it was interesting to me, but I was like, this nigga's a sick ass weirdo.
Sick as hell.
Weird as fuck.
Sick as hell. And the crazy thing about it is,
I would have beat his ass like
I love the ending. How he got his ass beat in that fucking wherever he was cleaning up. He got his ass beat to death.
Good.
And I applaud that man. Free him.
Free that nigga.
He deserved to get released just for doing that good duty that he did. So, what's your favorite Halloween activity?
Favorite Halloween activity. Shit, I guess trick or treating. Goddamn it.
The trick or treating.
Trick or treating.
It's not
I'm a big ass kid, y'all.
I used to love trick or treating too, and I like looking at the decorations. I'm a fan of like how detailed. It's a house by my mama's house. Every time I go to my mama's house every day on my race because I live down the street from my mama's house. But anyways, there's a house by my mama's house, and their freaking yard has all the scary people. It has like Freddy, it has Jason, like it has. They went hard in the ghetto neighborhood. Them kids gonna be. Them badass kids gonna be scared straight. And there y'all. So I love seeing the decorations and shit like that. It's like you know, and my niece, she's only 3 right now, so she's still a little scared of everything, but hopefully she's brave enough to go trick-or-treating this year, because I want to go trick-or-treating with her.
Do it. She better go out there, get that candy.
Right. Well, her little sassy self.
Look, I'm in a great time right now. I got all these nieces and nephews. Yeah. And I can just go trick-or-treat with their ass. Like, what? I ain't even got kids, but
it's gonna be so fun.
Still give me a nice little sack.
Right.
Get my pillowcase and we gonna be straight.
You better not have no pillowcase. We used to do that. We used to have trash bags, y'all.
I'm on the east side, baby.
We used to have trash bags.
We ain't gonna forget our roots around here.
I'm from the east side too.
That motherfucker.
I'm from the south.
Yeah, don't even know what she was doing. Her fingers look broke.
Just how you do it.
Cut it out.
Okay. What? I was in the east side for a moment of my life, y'all. Off Martin Luther King.
Okay.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
But no, we used to have pillowcases in the trash bags too.
They ain't never steered me wrong, you feel me?
They still put candy in that bitch.
I'm gonna make that motherfucker work again.
And there's more room in there, huh?
You feel me? You gotta be smarter than these little jack-o'-lantern boxes that you get at Walmart.
The pumpkins is not enough.
That shit ain't cutting. You feel me?
I'm dead. You finna be out there with the pillowcase stuff?
Oh no, I might be. You gonna be judging me?
No, I might be on the same type of time. Even though I don't like candy, I'm gonna get enough for me and my niece.
I don't care where it come, what it come in. Like it's gonna be solid. I ain't even a real big sweet either, but I love that Halloween candy. My shit would last me till like March.
I like the sweet candy. I'm not really a fan of chocolate candy too much because chocolate.
I love the chocolate. Give me the chocolate.
I like the Smarties. I like the Suckers. I like the Airheads. I like a Twix. But like the dark, like the Hershey chocolate and the Snickers and shit. I don't care for that.
Give me them Twix. Give me them Snickers. Give me them Kit Kats. All of that.
Oh, Kit Kats too.
I need that. I need that.
Ooh.
Maybe not like the super dark, rich shit, but like
I like the people that be giving out snacks.
Oh, I like.
They be giving you muffins and honey buns and shit.
Shit like popcorn balls and a motherfucking honey
little
bun.
toys. They be giving out toys and shit these days.
Motherfuckers really the ghost when they giving out money. Like this the motherfucking house.
Right? Did they just give me $10?
Okay. I saw this game on TikTok. They had like a table set up. They just had a whole bunch of cups. And they like the kid had got to pick a couple cups or some shit, and so they like pick one. It'd be like some Snickers, or it'd be like one Reese's, or it'd be like $5, and it's like, oh, that shit tight. Or you could just fuck around and pull a cup that ain't got shit up under there.
Oh my god! Back in the day, I went to daycare. Me and my sisters went to daycare. We was really close to this lady. We actually viewed her like our grandma. And every Halloween, she would have a Halloween party. And we would be so excited to go to Regina's house. We're going to Regina's house. And she used to go hard with the Halloween parties. It would be so fun.
Already.
She really was so dedicated to it. Like, and we were so excited. Like, we didn't even care to go trick-or-treating. Like, we're going to Regina's house. Like, she finna have the snacks. She finna have the movies. She finna have the games. We're going to be entertained all night. And I hope kids out there is still enjoying that type of fun.
Man.
Because, woo, we we used to have a ball.
I be sitting here like, I don't know if these kids get what I got when I was a kid, because we was out there lit.
Yeah. We were having the time.
With our little busted ass costumes.
Right, our little Walmart fits. Our little Walmart fits.
I remember one year I dressed up as a bum. I just got our shirt and cut that bitch up all types of ways.
You started young with the DIYs.
Straight up, you feel me? We was innovative. We made.
I know that's no for real. When you ain't have shit, you gonna make it do what it do.
Do what it do. We gonna get this.
I remember one time for school. It was elementary, and for Halloween, we had to pick a book and dress up as that book character. And that book, it was the book that I had was a Bratz doll book. But my mama she didn't have money to go out there and give me like a full Bratz costume. Yeah. So I literally, little old me, I was probably like 8 years old or 7 years old, however young you are in elementary. I looked at a picture and I put my shit together. I'm like, I'm taking this shirt, these pants. I think I had like some bell-bottom pants, like a shirt that has like the sleeves that go out, that hang, the sleeves that hang. And yeah. I'm a Bratz doll. Like, I'm gonna make some shit out of nothing. Period. And then when we went to class and read our books, I'm a Bratz doll. They probably didn't think I was a Bratz doll, but I'm a Bratz doll, and I put some time and effort into this DIY. So yeah.
Have you seen them pictures of them kids they dressing up as like Jeffrey Dahmer and shit? I said y'all are fucking hell. That shit is crazy.
Sucks. And
that's really not cool. That's not cool.
It's too soon.
It's not cool.
Too soon. Like if you're gonna do it, you should wait at least like 2 Halloweens from now, like 3 Halloweens.
You think so?
If you're gonna do it, I think it's too soon.
I feel like folks ain't gonna remember by then. But I just think it's like.
They gonna remember.
It's just weird because it's a child predator, like trying to dress as.
And you trying to, and now if your son or daughter get took by Jeffrey, you gonna be looking fucking crazy. And I mean, you know, like I don't think that's like dressing up as a kill, like somebody that killed. Fucking. That'd
be like dressing up like the nigga that blew up the Murrah building.
Exactly, like some dumb shit like that. Like,
what are you doing, my nigga?
Are you just evil?
What does that mean?
And then the worst thing about it is the kids don't even know what the fuck is going on. Like that 3-year-old baby don't know that he's dressed up as a fucking mass serial killer. You over here like what? People are sick, and y'all know what type of people I'm talking about.
Facts.
Sick as fuck.
Weirdos. But no, I seen the ones I saw was like these kids chose that shit themselves.
Like, the one I seen, it was a baby, and he was probably like 3 or 4 years old, and he ain't have no knowledge of, oh mama, I want to be Jeffrey. Like I know that baby did not say no shit.
Say that shit.
I know he did not say that shit.
The baby didn't say that.
Right, but I'm excited for Halloween. So yeah, we finna kick it.
Yep, it's been a lituation for the last like month for your boy. Birthday.
Yeah, you outside.
God damn, I'm trying to get inside. Shit, I'm already sunburnt from this weekend. God damn it.
Period.
You feel me?
Oh my God, thank you for coming on this episode.
Oh yeah, we in this thing. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all, you feel me, was rocking with us.
So where can they find you?
They can find me on IG, Barbara Wire, you feel me?
Barbara Wire.
You can find me on the book, Mark Wayne. If I don't know you, I probably ain't gonna add you though. It's just keeping it trill. Then a Snapchat, I'm gonna just keep that exclusive.
But y'all know this is good man right here.
Find me on IG, Barbara Wire, just like somebody cutting your hair, and then you got the wire to it. Boom.
Period. Hey, this is a good man right here, y'all. Y'all better tap in.
She's spitting nothing but facts right now. Y'all holla at LA. It's a wholesome woman.
They already know that. I think people only like me online though. I'm gonna be honest. People only like me online.
The eye candy. People like you online. I think people like you in real life.
I'm a vibe.
You a vibe, you feel me?
I'm a vibe.
LA vibes.
LA vibes, literally. That's why.
Literally.
They already know what the fuck going on. Well, anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in for episode 7. I think this is gonna be a great episode, okay?
Y'all tap in, make sure y'all share. You feel me?
Y'all heard them.
Subscribe to her shit.
Comment.
Where you gonna drop the thing at? It's gonna be somewhere around here. You feel me?
Y'all
gonna see it.
Comment, like, and subscribe. Thank y'all so much for watching. Peace out.
Ta-ta.